Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. For today's divinely guided rune reading for the week of the 10th going into the 16th, we have, the day of the recording of this video, right, we have Mercury going direct. Thank the Lord, right? And we also have a couple really big shifts happening energetically throughout this week for us. We have Mercury kicking off the week for us, right? And then we have Venus stationing direct also on the 12th. And also on the same day, on the 12th, we have a powerful full moon. So check out the description below for more beautiful information. If you're not checking out the description boxes in your videos, you're missing out on a lot of information. So without further ado, let's jump into your weekly rune reading.
Greetings, Pisces. Welcome to your divinely guided rune reading for this week. And I have already cleared the energetic space, meditated on your runes, and shoveled these for our reading here. And at the very end, we'll get a message from the fairies, oracle message for further clarification. And last but not least, a beautiful handcrafted message for further inspiration for the rest of the week. So without further ado, let's jump right on in. What was in your energetic past year? You've been learning a lot of lessons. This is Yara. Yara is the rune of harvest. It literally means year. The conclusions subsequently and simultaneously making beginnings, and vice versa, the same goes. So this has been a lot of learning evaluations that when we harvest something, you look at the quality of what it is you harvest, the amount of what it is, what you did to obtain that harvest, what are the methods of the sowing, of the reaping, of the nurturing of it, like what sort of areas were there to improve on. So a lot of evaluations and lessons sort of period, a lot of just like reaping what you've been sowing, and really just whether that's good or bad, maybe just learning some karma or maybe experiencing some karma in your life. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. What are we looking at for our current energies? Current energies here are in Othala. Othala is the foundations, the legacies, like what's going to last for the next 7 generations. What is our perpetual versus transitory in our lives? What really matters? What's really going to last? What's really the foundation that you get to build yourself off of, your legacy? What are you leaving behind for inspiration for your family, for your tribe, for your community, for yourself, for your family, right? So Othala is that beautiful foundation, that legacy. A lot of people think it's something like money or land or something like that. I like to look at it more like paradigms, thought processes, like pay it forward, huge like spiritual practices, like profound stuff, like deep, meaningful things, right? So let's look at the energetic, very near future. You have Kinas. Kinas is that torch. It's that torch bearer. It's lighting the path for others and yourself. You're kind of holding it here, and that's the light kind of shining forward there. That's the Pac-Man energy gobbling up dots as they move forward. So very much trailblazing, very much manifesting energy, a lot of manifestation energy. So you went from this harvest into building your legacy, feeding that into your legacy. You've learned a lot of these lessons. You're going into this, building that foundation, maybe repairing the foundation, increasing it, maybe strengthening it, or maybe just building one for the first time in your life. Who knows? Either way, you're doing this foundation work, and it's really shining as an example to others, to those in your family, to those that it matters to, right? To those who you want to leave a legacy to. So you're like showing the way for them, for this legacy, which is really beautiful stuff here, Pisces. You've been going through a lot of changes here. So what do you have here in your current influences is Odin's rune. Odin's rune, like that patch over the eye of Odin, is something that's hidden from you, or something that you already know, right? Something that's deliberately hidden from you, or something that you already know. We'll get a rune of clarity from another rune set here at the end of the reading here. So your current influence is something you already know, or something that is deliberately being hidden from you. I don't think the universe is that sneaky. I think it's something that you already know. So let's see what the current advice is. The current advice is to have faith. This is Algi's. This is the elk rune. The rune of the elk is a beautiful rune because this is your divine defense, your divine connection, and your divine defense. And you see here you're planted firmly, like the hoof planted in the tundra, and the elk letting out its bugle in the morning air. You can see the mist coming off of its breath. You're called to embody that sort of faith, that sort of majesty about yourself as you move forward in this legacy. Like, you are truly a magical type of being moving forward, making this shining legacy, embodying this with example from all of these lessons that you've learned. Maybe that eclipse energies and forward has really, and those retrograde energies really took a toll on you. And now you're like, now that these are moving direct again, you're like, oh yes, finally, I can move forward. I can do these things. Watch me shine. Everybody, watch me shine. Which is beautiful because you get to have what no longer serves you fall off naturally. That's beautiful. Enough said, right? I can have said it right there, right? No, just kidding. This is Hagalaz. This is the Hail Rune. This is about natural disasters. This is unintended eventualities, things that are going to happen anyway, without you even wanting them to or not. So like a natural disaster, like hail, like a hurricane, like a volcano, so it's going to clear away. It's going to devastate a little bit, right? It's going to have those things fall away that no longer serve us. So we have a chance to plant the new beautiful crops. So we have a chance to build new beautiful foundations. Right? So you get to have this happen. Life gets to happen for you, not to you, right? So it's only when we look at these kind of tower moments and we focus on them and get all built up with our ego and not our faith. When we're in our ego and not our faith, then these storms can be quite the situation, the ordeal to go through, and maybe lead to maybe us trying to repeat a different kind of harvest again. But regardless, this is an opportunity to look at it like life is happening for you. This is happening for you. These are things that are falling away. You have that faith. You have the strong foundation you're standing on. Hagalaz is everything that does not serve your highest path, does not serve this foundation for you, does not serve your future harvest, does not serve your path, naturally falling away for you. Beautiful stuff. Let's get a rune of clarity for your current influences energy. Naldius. Naldius is that rune of needs, constraints, limitations. It's going down the path, and all of a sudden there's that log going down the path, and it's something that needs to be addressed in order to continue down the path. So as you're trailblazing, this is like needs aren't even a thing for you because you're just like, imagine going down this path and this log down the path. Here you are like trailblazing with the torch. You just burn that away. So this is something that was hidden from you, apparently. But these are things that like you don't need to really focus on your needs, constraints, limitations when you're just being your badass self. And really, maybe I shouldn't be showing you that rune right now, right? So that was definitely something being hidden from you. And you just need to continue on just embodying your divine self, moving forward with faith, with your divine defense, and having the opportunity to rebuild in new fertile soil. Let's get a message of clarity from the fairies. Fairies are divinely guided creatures who love to assist us in our journeys as well. So fairies, please show us clearly what message of clarity does Pisces need to hear for this week's divinely guided rune reading, with Venus going direct, that beautiful full moon on the same day on the 12th, and also with Mercury finally direct again. So what does Pisces need to hear? Please show us clearly, fairies. Please show us clearly. What message of clarity does Pisces need to hear? Oh, you flipped one, I think. Flipped a couple. Let me see. Yeah. Spring. It says, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom, which is right around the corner here, Pisces. So hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. You don't even have to worry about what these needs are, because you're just moving forward in faith, embodying this with the lessons learned already. So as you do, you get to plant new seeds as these things fall off. So what a beautiful thing to do is plant new seeds in the springtime here, after this natural disaster kind of as you're, when you're building and build these beautiful new things for yourself or your loved ones, not everybody's going to resonate with it, and that's fine. Just let them fall away and plant new seeds with the ones that you do resonate with. That do resonate with you. They're the ones that are going to show up with you, and you're going to be more wanting to show up for them as well. Again, it says your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Spring says the answer to your question and the prayers will occur during the springtime, right now. Prior to this season, you'll benefit from the many blessings that your wishes have already attracted. Yeah, that harvest. Stay filled with the faith. Oh, wow. Guys, this is saying it right in the card here. Stay filled with the faith and give any worries to the fairies, because they can see behind the scenes and will ensure that your desires and blessings are on their way. Faith. Stay filled in the faith. You got this. Additional meanings for this card are a pregnancy, birth, or adoption will take place, or a project that you're starting will be successful, or work with flower essences, or plant a garden, or spend time in a garden, or open yourself to new beginnings. The last two are dive into a fresh start, and then finally spring clean your home. Spring cleaning your home or office will be rewarding. Beautiful message there for you here, Pisces. Let's get a message here, a beautiful word of inspiration to move forward with, and that is love. Let everything pass through that great love filter. Are you receiving it with love? Are you perceiving it with love? Are you reciprocating with love? Are you planting with love, moving forward with love? Do you have faith in love? Is there love in your foundations? Are you releasing with love? Let me know how this resonates for you, please, in the comments below. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant day.